Hello, IV. I'm so sorry for the long waiting, but I just freaked up with Steam, so I gotta open it again. Yeah, this is our game today. The King of Cats. So everybody like cats, right? Really? Is it safe? Okay, just turn on game music. Whoosh. A bit too loud. Nah, I'm not sure what game it is, but what kind of type of game it is, but probably horror. I Please, no jump scare. Also, yeah, let's get started. Santa Barbara, California, 1992. Oh damn, this game is cool. The rain patters lightly on the neon cover hanging over the patio. Oh, this game is cool. Look. Oh yeah, pixel game, huh? The man stands next to his stall at a high table draped in gaudy checkered cloth. He opens his second beer and stirs a bowl of canned chowder without particular interest. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's kinda loud. Okay. Vol Fortunato thought this might be the worst chowder he's tasted in his life. He drops the spoon into the soup and glances around the restaurant. I'm interested. This is interesting. Because I guess it's kind of like related in history. The place is particularly empty. Just a quaint little house on an ugly property that consists mostly of mud and cement. A row of California palm trees lined on side of the lot, marking the border between the next property over. Paul leans against the table and sips his beer and waits. Okay, what? Who? You waiting for who? "30 minutes and another beer and a half pass before the contact finally arrives. Hey, you're late." The man parks his car and hurries through the lot, shielding himself from the rain as he trots along. Finally, I feel like I have been waiting all day long. Oh. It looks like poo. I mean, because it's a pixel game, so... Sorry about that. I had to make a few quick calls. He's a slender man dressed in cookies? Okay, whatever. And a collared shirt with a zoo logo. It looks like a uniform. The seller brushes the rain off his clothes and sits at the stool directly across from Paul. Not a problem. Uh-huh. Okay, if you say so. Do you want some dinner? Something to drink? Sure, why not? I drove 2.5 hours to come here. I could use a bike and a beer. Ah, I would refuse if it was me. Okay. They call over the waiter and he takes their orders. The man orders 2 beers and asks for a rice stick. A rice stick and a side of baked potatoes. Yay! I love baked potatoes. Yes, please. Potatoes. And you, sir? How's the chowder? It's the worst thing I have tasted in my life. Okay, good. Being honest is good. The waiter is taken aback by how Lee Wall tells him this. I want something else. Let me guess. Let me get dot. Oh, cool. I can choose finally. Okay, so I feel like eating potatoes and a steak. So I'm gonna eat a chicken sandwich with honey mustard. Val orders a chicken sandwich with honey mustard. Okay, you just noticed that, Hydro? It's cool, right? After the waiter leaves, the two men wait in silence for a moment. Whoa, what? With the music. So, dot. I hear you're in the market for cats. Oh, so you're gonna buy cats. I see. That's right. I also hear any old zoo cat wouldn't do. Mm-hmm. Interesting. It has to be a special cat. Okay. You heard right. The man folds his hands on the table and smiles. I have something that will make your partners very happy. These cats are really something else. I wanna know how it look like. I got them out of the San Diego Zoo just in time. Another few hours, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. Jesus, that bad? Yeah, 2 whole liters of them. Even the damn cups. Naturally, if you take them all, I'll cut you a nice discount. Naturally. So what do you say? You want the whole lot? Why not? The more cats, the more cats. The waiter arrives again with their food and drinks. Can I get my chicken sandwich with mustard? He lays out the steak, potatoes, and 2 beers in front of the seller. Then puts down Val's sandwich. Thank you. I actually want the potatoes more, but for the I have to do something that I don't like. You gentlemen enjoy. The men stay silent until the waiter walks out of earshot. So, dot. How's that sandwich? Okay, I actually should save. I just made one decision. Oh no, I actually should have saved when I started to make the choice. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna die from eating a sandwich, so. Okay, let's save. Okay, and then. Okay. It's actually not bad. I would come back here for another if I found myself in the neighborhood. Val pulls a checkbook out of his pocket and lays it on the table. Let's discuss these cats. Oh my god, you got too many S in one sentence. You got a pen? Oh my god. This game style is so cool. I like how the background changed. But it's in real life, so cool. When Val arrives back at his hotel room, he goes straight to the phone to call his longtime friend and business partner. What? David Kewt, Doctor of Wildlife Biology. The man on the phone speaks with a gruff and short tone. How do I intimidate that? Hello. David, it's me. I met the seller. The deal seems legit. The man on the phone breathes a sigh of relief. Excellent. How many cats did you buy? About a dozen. Mostly cubs. From what I understand, the adults teach their cubs. So they were just gonna put the wolves litter down. Jesus, even the cubs? Those people are the real animals. Alright, that's right. That's right. What a novel sentiment. Somebody should make a movie about that idea. Hey, I'm serious. How can you live with yourself after murdering a baby animal? Alright, Dev, I get you. I'm just bursting your balls. His balls. I thought you come up straight to the phone call, not... I know. Are you making the agreements with our longshoreman? Yeah, I'm on it, Dev. Is everything lined up in Tidronia? Anna? Naturally. One of my former colleges point me to a gentleman by the name of... Well, I don't remember. Something Spanish, in any case. He wants as many cats as he can get. Excellent. I'll call you when we are about to leave port. No, call me as soon as you set things up. I want to come along. On the ship? You gotta be shy of me. That's gonna look suspicious as hell. But yeah. I don't care. This is a major investment and I want to see it through. I'm also bringing along a friend. His name is Lindsay. That sounds like a girl name, but okay. I think you'll get along with him. He is no-nonsense kind of guy. If you say so, Dev. I'm also bringing Zoe along. Okay, I don't know any of these people. What the hell? If you say so, Dev. I'm also bringing Joey along. What the hell for? Okay, what's with that guy? He will get in trouble with any local authorities. He will come in real handy. He's got connections in California. He will use them to put out any fires. So to speak. Okay, to you this sound like a drunk deal? Really? I don't. Alright, I'll call you as soon as we have the shipping date. Good. I'll see you then. The man on the other line hangs up the phone. Walt sits in the silent hotel and stares out the window. The rain is coming down harder now than before. He doesn't like the idea of David coming along for the ride, let alone two of his lackeys. But as the two-third shareholder and bigger money spender, David is technically the boss. Paul has no power but to make suggestions. He picks up the phone and calls the longshoreman to arrange transport for his newly bought cat. October 18th, 1992, on the board of cargo ship USS Black Grove. Oh my god, they have to make the background look really like this. The cargo ship left port 4 hours ago. The sun is setting in the red evening sky. The back groove is south toward Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, I'm probably gonna pronounce that wrong. I don't know I don't have the accent, so. Val enters the commons and scans the room. He spots two men he recognizes, plus some members of the ship's crew. Ray Lindsay is the muscle man that Dr. Kemp hired, bald with a black mustache. He's a fit man with pair of khaki shorts and sandals, contrasting his leather jacket. Lindsay's outfit is like an international mercenary turned aging summer death. The huge revolver holstered on completes the look. Bald. Oh yeah, and he looks bigger than the main character though. Okay, this guy. Joey Haynes is Dr. Kemp's lawyer. He got dragged along to deal with any problems from California authorities. Now that they are left the States, his work is done and he's just along for the ride. Oh, that's all? His shirt is unbuttoned and his sleeves roll up, and his wife beater is sweet stock. Stop, it's not as real. Stop, it's not as real, please. Well, as real, but his parents told him to be a lawyer. The two men are hunched over the counter while they drink shots of scotch from the mini fridge. They turn around, acknowledge Val. Hey, Val, want some? We were playing a little guessing game. Oh yeah? Yeah, what's Dr. Kim's big secret cargo? You mean the cows? Joey cackles loudly. This freaking guy. No, not the cattle. Dr. Kewt obviously didn't bring me and Mr. Hansk along to protect cattle. This ship isn't even outfitted properly for that kind of job. It's gotta be something stored with the cattle. Or maybe inside them. It's just a brief of some Mexican. Ooh. Are you sure? I mean, have you seen any counts? Joey, this man is David Kemp's business partner. I would wager he knows all about the secret cargo, which I'm certain isn't beef. Is that right? What is it then? Okay, I'm gonna quick save. Okay. Okay. Guess I have an option for now. Okay, I actually don't even know what's the truth. But I could lie. Okay, guys, should I just make things up? Like weapons or something? Or just cats? Okay. Okay, let's go with cats. Cats. A bunch of cats. The two men stare blankly. Cats? Yes. A quasi cats. Cats especially bred for the highest paying bidders in Mexico. But I suppose exquisite cat conventions are generally held in Tijuana. Naturally. Did you say cats? Yes, Zoe, he said cats. I want to know what kind of cats we're talking about. Big cats? Dangerous cats? Wall shrubs. I don't think they are dangerous. They're just for some wealthy breeders. Uh-huh. If you say so, then what's the game name? Mexican cat breeders, eh? In any case, we are quarterize them for the for the duration of the trip. Why would you do that if they're not dangerous? To keep them calm. We don't want to scrape up a mountain of cats either after we dock. Hold on a second. He sways drunkenly in his seat. There's one thing I'm still not clear about. What are cats doing on board? I'm starting to regret this. Joey laughs. I didn't know there were gonna be cats in the mix. Can we go play with them? Uh-huh, you wanna die? Then go. What? You guys said there were cats. He meowed. Okay. Ezreal? Don't drunk. Cats like to play. They are tranquilized, Zoe. He just told us that. Maybe you need to tranquilize so you don't throw yourself overboard like by mistake. Zoe crackles and his cheeks brighten. That's a good one, real good. Anyway, there's nothing to worry about. Dave and I have it under control. Ball gestures to the drunken lawyer. Just to keep an eye on this guy and make sure he doesn't fall off the boat. The last thing we need is a drowning on our hands. In the bright group's helm, Captain Frank Walker fiddles with the radio. Heavy rain beats down on the windows as the ship sails southbound. Ship security officer SSL Genevieve Jean Antonia is at the captain's side, listening on the call. What's going on, Captain? Some kind of problem with the cargo. Hold on a second. Because of the cats, right? Because of the cat, right? The audio distort and difficult to understand. The voice of Sailor Brian Morrison crackles through the speaker. Dot in the cargo hold. Over. Say again. You're good. You're bringing up. Over. There's something wrong in the dot. I don't know what's going. Dot. Say again. Over. I don't like this, Frank. First, we are playing curse ship in that millionaire, and this little pos. Now a problem with the cargo? What are you talking about? I don't know. It's a weird coincidence. You saw the manifest, right? He's just shipping calves for zoo lions. He's probably here to help his staff feed and care for them. Relax, alright? If there's something wrong with the animals, we need to let him know. Yeah. I will call his cabin once we know what's going on. It could be just a loose door or something. A loose door? Maybe some cows got lost. Got loose. Who knows? The speaker continues crackling. Brand's voice comes through clearly for a moment. Send somebody down with some chains and padlocks. Over. The call cuts out. Rogadat sailor. Rogadat sailor. Sending someone down. Over. Sailor Taylor. Okay. Yes, sir. Grab some chains and padlocks from storage and take them to the cargo hold. And be quick about it. Yes, sir. And he just yeet like that. The seaman marches away dutifully. Sailor Morrison, this is Captain Walker. I'm sending Taylor down to help out. Over. Nothing comes through the speaker but static. Brian, do you hear me? Over. More static. Jean gives him a great stare. I'm going down there after him. What for? If something's wrong, we will hear about it any minute now. You guys are so calm. The safety of the cargo is my responsibility. I'm going down there. Excuse me, Captain. She storms out of the helm and hurries after Sailor Morrison. He's joined by second mate Florian Curse. Hey, Cap. What's all that about? Yin's worried about millionaires' counts. What for? We are locked and loaded with combat shotguns. We don't need to worry about a bunch of illiterate pirates. Ah, I see. No, it's not privates she's worried about. Then what? What? I don't know. Something about the millionaire and his count. Excuse me. He holds up the receiver and speaks. June, any updates? Over. Oh my god. Starting to creep me out. In the cargo hold, the distant sound of a crackling radio echoes through the Ulster mental halls. The distorted voice of Captain Walker comes through in a mess of white noise. Brian, do you read me? Over. Sailor Morrison clicks his radio off and latches it into his belt. He scans the hole with a tranquilizer rifle trembling in his hands. Okay, you guys got guns. Okay, I see. The cargo hold is dimly lit. Several light bulbs seem not to work at all. The exit is only a few yards away. But each step he takes thunders through the metal hall. He steps slowly and dutifully toward the door. Just as he reaches the door, someone on the other side spins the valve and swings it open. There's the man on the other side. Brian levels the tranquilizer rifle at the stranger. Hey, chill out. It's me. Jesus, Eric, you scared me. He lowers the rifle. Come on, let's get out of here and lock up the door. What's going on? There's a bunch of goddamn cats loose. Cats? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, big orange tigers. Holy shiza! Did you tell the captain? Of course I did. Now grab those chains and come on. They exit the cargo hold and push the heavy metal door shut and stand in the downpour. Taylor holds the chains like they are a pile of slimy worms slick in the rain. Come on, man. Don't you know how to seal a door? Give me the goddamn thing. Eric hurriedly dumps the chains into Ryan's hands. Ryan lifts the heavy chains and heaps them over the valve. The valve twists and the door creaks open and slides a drawer under the weight of the chains. Scheiße, put that freaking thing shut. Oh no, I just skipped. Can I get back? Okay. Sending him stumbling backwards. He points the tranquilizer rifle in the general direction of the door and fires. The dart clanks against the bulkhead. There's nothing visible in the shadows beyond the open door, breaking in the rain. Something rolls from inside. Well, well, well. Oh, Scheiße. Brian wrecks the bolt of the tranquilizer rifle and fishes around his pockets for another dart. Shoot the damn thing, man! Shut up and let me. Oh no, I just skip again. The big cat locks its snarling jaws around his throat and clamps down. His neck breaks so quickly that he doesn't have time to scream. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, now that guy, that the animal drops his limp body on the wet deck and turns its head back at Brian with dilated eyes. Dilated eyes, I think. He doubles back the cargo door, boots squeaking against the slickered metal as the tiger's paws patter behind him. Run! He lurches through the doorway and pulls the door shut behind him. It shuts with such force that it nearly bounces back a door. But he quickly grabs the valve and pulls it shut before the animal can slip inside. He tries to seal the door, but his slick hands fly up the wet valve. Come on, you bastard! Something grows behind him and his stomach feels like concrete. He turns around slowly and extends the flaps of his coat to make himself look bigger. And he freezes with horror when he sees the rest of the litter in the cargo hold. Standing between rows of huge crates, an adult tiger watches him with a pair of cubs at its flank. Another dozen feet back, there's another family of tigers, 2 adults and some cubs. Oh, Bren doesn't care to count them all. The adult is frozen in walking posture with dilated eyes fixed on him curiously. Somewhere in his mind it reminds him of a cat playing with its toy, and his terror becomes extreme. He drops a coat flap and uses his free hand to produce 3 dots from his pocket. The tigers watch him curiously. They seem hesitate to make a move. Brian can hear the big male outside calling at the door. He fixes the rifle at the nearest adult cat. Then he chambers 1 dart and clams the other 2 between his teeth. He mutters through his clenched jaws. "Say goodbye, you big bastard!" He squeezes the trigger, and the sound of compressed air startles the big animals and sends it nearly 6 feet into the air. Oh. The dart whizzes past the adult and hits a tiny cup across the room. Oh my god. Oh no. The little animal cries out pitifully. The animals dart around the collective panic before they calm down and refocus their attention to Brian. In their eyes, he sees a great primordial firestorm bearing down upon him. He lets out his breath slowly. Oh no. Okay, back to Jean. Jean stomps down the stairwell toward the cargo. Jean, any updates? Over. I'm almost there. Hang on. Over. When she rounds the next corner, she beholds a sign of baffling horror. She sees Morrison stagger through the door and slam it shut behind him. All the while a large tiger jogs playfully through the rain toward the newly sealed door. The cat regards the closed door with puzzlement, then turns around to toy with its new plaything. Damn. Taylor lies in a crumpled pile soaking in the rain. Blood drips down his arms and washes away on the metal floor. A tranquilizer dart protrudes from animal's but it doesn't seem to mind very much. Jean takes careful and quiet steps back into cover and up the stairs. When she reaches the upper deck, she breaks into a sprint and rips the radio from her belt. Mayday, Captain. Mayday. Come in. Mayday, come in. Over. What's going on, Jin? There's a goddamn tiger loose on this ship. Over. A what? Get the shotguns, Frank. Out. Okay, back with this, dudes. While the three men sit at the counter and drink, somebody prints past the windows. Val and Lindsay and Aristotle. Joey does not notice. What was that? It looked like a member of the crew. I couldn't tell. What the hell are you guys talking about? Nothing, Zoe. Go back to sleep. I wasn't sleeping. Then have another drink, and let the others handle the situation. Lindsay stands up from the stool and marches to the door. Where are you going? Dr. Kemp's cabin. I'm going to have a word with him. Wait a minute. About what? God damn it. What's wrong? Nothing, Zoe. Don't worry about it. Val hurries out of the commons and follows Lindsay. Noe chuckles to himself while he fills up another glass. Guess the old boy can handle his liquor. Jean bursts into the hum and slams the door shut behind her. She practical spins the bell to secure the door. Frank, Kurt, and navigator Mike Kroger watch in baffled silence. They are armed with 3 of the 4 SPAS 12 shotguns kept in the helm. June, what's going on? She rushes to the case and grabs the port gun. There is a goddamn animal on the loose. It killed Taylor. Oh my god. Killed? What about Morrison? He locked himself inside the cargo hold. I think he's fine. Have we heard from him on the radio? No, I've been calling. Oh god. Rodot? You think there could be more of them? Horrified silence hangs over the room. Jin finishes loading the shotgun and moves straight for the door. I need one of you to come with me. Well, I need to stay here. I have just turned the ship around and radioed Santa Barbara. I need to answer them if they call. Mike, why don't you go? What? Hold on. I need to stay here and navigate the ship. We don't have time to argue. Somebody... She marches out the pulling her shotgun and leaves the door open in a ring. Please, somebody go with her. She's so brave. We'll leave her alone. Frank and Mike stare awkwardly at each other before Kurt speaks. I'll go. I'll probably have the second most range time after Yin. Between the two of us, I'm sure we'll be fine. Who accompanies Jin to the cargo hold? Well... Oh, I think I should save this. Uh-huh. So... let's... tell... her. Let's send her. Alright, be careful. And Mike. Dot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have volunteered you. Parker shrugs. Hey, it happens. Okay, who is this guy? Radio and let you know if anything comes up. And I'll latch the door behind you. Kurt nods and hurries at out the door. When Lindsay arrives at the convent, he firmly latches the door behind him. He takes half a dozen steps before someone opens it again. It's Paul. He closes and latches the door behind him. Hey, Lindsay, hold on. I want a quick word with you. What is it? He hesitates. I wouldn't bother, Dave, if I were you. He's a bit irritable about this whole thing. You think I'm worried about him firing me? Lindsay scoffs. If you don't want me to upset your friend, why don't you tell me what's in the cargo? Val wrapped his brow and sighs heavily. Alright, look. I'm sorry for being evasive earlier, but Dave made me swear silence. When I said we are shipping cats, I was only kinda lying. They are actually tigers. ... So whatever the options I chose, nothing gonna change then. ... Man-eating tigers. Excuse me? Yeah, I know. And I was telling the truth about them being tranquilized. I guess I didn't give them enough. I'm assuming there was never an actual veterinarian involved. Dave thought he could figure out the doses on account of his biology degree. Lindsay rolls his eyes and laughs humorlessly. I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this either. Should have listened to the main character. He stomps down the hall to Kemp's cabin and let loose a storm of knocks. Dr. Kemp, I need to speak with you immediately. He stops knocking and waits. Silence. Lindsay glares at Val, who gives him a blank shrug. I don't know, I guess he left. Maybe the captain called him to the helm. Or maybe he went to the commons around the opposite side of the ship. Oh my god, again? Okay, I'm gonna say... Let's go back. Let's head back to the comments. We need to let Zoe know what's going on. We'll just call them from there. Okay, let's go. The horizon is dark purple as the light fits the night. Jean jogs to the bottom of the stairs and steps casually toward the cargo hold. The captain speaks on the intercom and his voice thunders in the rainy expanse. He wants the crew to lock themselves in their current locations until further notice. Jean rounds the corner and spots the cargo hold door swinging open on his heels. Somebody dropped the chains in the doorway, preventing it from fully closing. There's no blood or any sign of a struggle. Jean steps slowly through the rain and approaches the swinging door. Light footfalls thud on the metal steps behind her. Is first mate Cos. Hey. Come on. I think they are inside. She points at the open door. Follow me and watch my back. First nods. Jean steps closer to the door with the barrel of the shotgun point into the dark aperture. She reaches the door and pushes it cautiously. Then she bolts the door open to keep it from swinging shut. Jean enters the dim cargo hold, while Florian stands outside and watches her back. She scans the room quickly. It's completely empty. No sign of Morrison or Taylor, no sign of any tigers. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Jean, the cat's outside! Jean swings around and points her shotgun out the door. At the same moment, Hurst raises her shotgun and fires at something Jean cannot see. Jean hears a tiger cry out and whimper. A tense moment passes before she speaks. Jean? I'm right behind you, Florian. What just happened? I shot the damn thing and it ran away. Took around a buckshot like a champ. I can't believe I even had time to shoot him. Or her. Anyway, let's scratch one tiger. That's scratch one tiger, maybe. There's nothing in here. We need to get back to the hum. Okay. Distant gunshots dissipate into the storm as Lindsay and Walt walk to the commons. Sounds like the crew's privy to our little plan. Our plan. We are in this together, remember? Actually, we're not. See, I don't know how much Joey knew, but I was kept completely in the dark. If anything, I would say you and Dr. Kim are both guilty or fraud. But that's neither here nor there. Come on. When they reach the commons, the door is swinging wildly open, and Zoe's nowhere to be seen. Scheiße, he's gone. And the dumb son of the bitch left the door open. Lindsay closes the door to the commons and seals it shut. He probably went to vomit over the railing. I hope he didn't fall overboard. We can't waste our time baby shooting an alcoholic moron. Let's get to the him. Dr. Kim is already in the helm. He's embroiled in shouting match with Captain Walker. You son of a bitch. Do you realize what you have done? You are responsible for multiple deaths. Would you please calm down and be reasonable? I know I screwed up, but yelling at me won't fix anything. Well, if you're mad, probably wanna yell at that person, so... here's my associates. Bob, Tornado, and Ray Lindsay. Maybe they can help clear up this whole misunderstanding. Dr. Kim, I came here to have a word with you, but it seems my point already made. You have acted with complete reckless disregard. Me? You should ask Val how the cats got out in the first place. Everyone is silent. The group turns toward Val. Please, Val, enlighten us. Well, earlier this evening, Dr. Kemp sent me down to feed the cats and give them their tranquilizers. And that was just before they got loose. You son of a bitch. Take it easy, okay? I don't know what happened. They must have spat out the pills I put in their meat. Right, and now I feel vindicated. It's not my fault that the animals got loose. You're insane, Dr. Kim. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm paying you handsomely for. You could keep my paycheck. I want nothing to do with your shady operation. We need to stop arguing and figure out what to do. Well, we're insecure in here. We're secure in here. We can just wait until we get back to port. Then wait for animal control. And just wait. Just gonna wait. That's not interesting. Captain, I disagree. We need to take on the rest of the crew. Namely, Chef and the rest of the sailors. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't care about your crew. We checked the common. Joey's gone missing. Damn that stupid son of a bitch. I'll search the ship and see if I can find him. Someone should come with me first. I'll search the ship and see if I can find him. I'll go. I've gotta do something to help clean up this mess. Let me have one of those shotguns though. I feel a bit naked with nothing but my will gun. Oh, you also have a gun. Gene nods. Here, take mine. I need to stay up here and navigate the ship. I can come to you. 3 guns is better than 2. I'll stay here and get on the radio. Let the authorities know. No, we have a couple delinquents on board. Alright, let's go find Zoe, Chef, and the rest of the sailors. Jean, Lindsay, and Chris march through the rain by and by. They go downstairs to the lower deck and investigate the dining hall. Jean opens the door and looks inside. The lights are off and she can't find anything in the shadows. Jean enters slowly with her shotgun extended. She flicks the light switch. Oh my god, don't remind me that song. Okay, I just got... Oh, can I come back? Oh. Cool. I can actually do this. You turn me on like a light switch. When the lights come on, she scans the room quickly. No sign of anyone or the tigers. Lindsay and Chris follow her in. They cross the room to the galley door. Jean swings the bell and pulls open the door. Chef is standing on the other side of the buff expression. His arm has been torn and his white shirt is soaked red, but he managed to not lose his chef hat. Really? Jesus Christ, it's you guys. For a second, I was worried the cats learned how to open the doors. He chuckles humorously. Chef, are you okay? You look pretty bad. You look hurt pretty bad. I'm fine. I have stopped the bleeding. Oh, good. I can't really grab anything with this arm though. You should come with us. We've got medical supplies in the lab. Alright, that sounds good. First leads the way back out into the rain. Rodot and an orange blur wiped her out of the view in the blink of an eye. Holy shiter! Pep sprints back into the alley and slams the door shut behind him. Jean and Lindsay rush out to the deck and try to help her. When they step into the rain, they see the tiger's springish tail as it disappears around the corner toward the cargo hole. Kurt's slim feet dangle along behind. Son of a bitch. Jean says nothing. There's no sign of Kurt, like she had never even stood there. Oh no. The captain on the radio, talking to the main hall, Midland. Mike Crocker is busy navigating the ship. Okay, I want to see that guy. How does it look like? Dr. Kemp leans toward wall and whispers. We have got to get out of here before we get to shore. I was thinking the same thing. Lifeboat? Yeah, lifeboat. What about Zoe? He could be cat food for all we know. We can just leave him. We'll see if we can find him along the way. But I'm not going to bend over backwards. The crew is distracted. I'm gonna walk to the head and then sleep out. You wait 60 seconds and do the same thing. No way, I'm going first. What? You got me into this whole mess by talking me into this. Hey, come on, now is not the time. All I was supposed to do is feed the damn cats. Well, you freaked that off, and now here we are. You son of a fish. Quiet. Look, whether you believe it or not, I'm on this trolley ride with you. And I don't like where it's heading any more than you do. If you must go first, then go. I'll wait a minute and catch up. Okay? Let's do this, Dave. So you guys just go like that. Standing over the radio console, the captain nods and keeps talking. Yeah, that's right. I say tigers. Look, I don't know how. Just get animal control to the port before we show up. A volume can render voice in the rain on the upper deck. There you are. There you are, come on. Let's get down the lifeboats before one of those assholes spots us and lock us in the bridge. Oh yeah, so you guys made all this mess and then just run away. Okay, very responsible. Yeah, before one of your cats eats us. Very funny. Let's go. The two men sneak down the stairs and head toward the rear of the ship. Neither man is familiar with cargo ships, but they assume the lifeboats must be on the lower deck. When they find the lifeboat, Zoe is already there. He's tugging uselessly at the straps on the top and doesn't notice their approach. Hey, Dip Shiza. Zoe jumps and spins like a startled cat. Jesus, I thought you were one of the sailors. What are you doing, Zoe? Just go alone? I mean, you guys also live the crew. So, it's fair. You guys pretty selfish. Just the same. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot. No. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's room for free. Maybe you can figure this crazy thing out. I've been working on it for 20 minutes. You've been standing out here completely exposed for 20 minutes? Yeah, so. Zoe. Dot 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 dot. You are aware there are tigers on this ship, right? Zoe laughs and rolls his eyes. Yeah, sure, okay guys. He's serious, Zoe. The man-eating tigers we're transporting got loose. Zoe's expression settles into solemn seriousness. We were shipping tigers? You're kidding me, right? What? Why were you abandoning ship if you didn't know about the tigers? When I went looking for you guys, I overheard someone talking in the one. It sounds like they are ratting us out. They said we're going back to California. Yeah, idiot. Because of the tigers. Oh. Well, this is all starting to add up. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. This tarp is tied down with a bungee cord. Zoe, are you drunk or just completely freaking moron? Zoe says nothing. Ball unhooks the bungee cord and carefully pulls it away. All you have to do is push the two hooks together. Okay? Just be careful so it doesn't come back and smack in your face. Or smack you in the face. Ball. Godot. What? He turns and sees what renders the men speechless. The tiger, a large tiger, stands on the deck watching them. Its fur soaking in the rain. The eyes are dilated and laser focused on the free man. Oh my god. Be fast, guys. Oh, Shizer. Shut up. What do we do? I said shut up. The tiger lowers its head and prepares to pounce. Oh, frick this. Zoe spins around and breaks into a sprint down the wet deck. Zoe! Cam lifts the tarp and jumps into the lifeboat, but then yanks it back down over himself. The tiger seems startled by the abrupt chaos, but now is ready to pounce again. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Okay, ball shoot. Hang on the railing over the ocean. Okay, I'm not gonna follow this cue, so I'm gonna hang on the railing over the ocean. Val leaps over the edge of the ship and holds onto the railing with all his strength. He hangs on the side of the boat with his knees knocking against the metal hull. Joey screams in the distance. Stop screaming! Tiger gonna attack you more easily. A moment passes as the ocean rolls beneath him. The tiger's paws stem through pools of water collecting on the deck. Ball fills the cat's whiskers, brushes his fingers, and the freak loosens his grip. Then he feels its breath. The cat is smelling his hand. It gently paws his hand and sticks its claw into Ball's fingers. Scheiße! Ball kicks his feet in a wild panic, and the cat responds by nibbling his hand. It seems to be playing with him. He shrieks and loses his grip. Wall drops in the ocean like a falling rock. He falls his arms and tries to paddle, but the undertow sucks him down. As he drags underwater, his screams are muted in the bubbling abyss. But by some miracle, the current yanks him clean past the ship's propellers. He emerged destroyed in his swarm of sea foam left behind by the huge vessel. When he regains his bearings, he begins to appreciate the gravity of his situation. The boat is driving away without him. He reaches his arms out of the water and screams, "Help!" His head ducks underwater, and he desperately treads back to the surface. When he resurfaces, he screams again. "Man overboard!" Nobody seems to have noted his cries for help. Somewhere in the back of his head, he recalls swimming classes he took as a youth. He paddles frantically at the cargo ship. 15 minutes pass and he stops swimming. His arms and legs burn with exhaustion. He stops to drink water and looks at the ship. It looks like a toy on the horizon, tiny and plastic. He looks around, there's no coastline or any other ship anywhere in sight. He whips with crushing despair and he keeps swimming. The tiger drags Zoe Hand's fresh corpse and drops it next to the lifeboat. A small swarm of cubs comes out from under the stairwell and begins feasting on the dead flesh. The tiger turns its attention to the strange creature hiding under the trough. It reaches in and paws gently at the hidden lump. The small creature is hiding its best to stay motionless, but the cat detects the faintest whimper. The tiger stands up on its hind legs and drops its forelegs onto the funny lump under the trough. Cam breaks under the crushing weight. The animal grabs the tarp with its teeth and violently reveals the terrified prey. The man just sits curled up inside the lifeboat while the animal watches him curiously. It paws him as if to check if he's actually alive. Cam can hear the baby animals pesting on the corpse of his companion. While he does his best to stay still, the tiger leans its head inside and bites the collar of his shirt. It lifts him gently out of the lifeboat and drops him on the deck like a newborn baby. The rain falls in heavily shit against the metal floor. Cam just sits there, shielding his head and neck from the blow that cannot be deflected. The cubs turn their attention from the fresh kill and look at this cowering animal. The adult tiger steps back and sits down to observe while the cubs excitedly prepare for their first kill. So you're gonna die like that. Chef is napping in the corner of the room with bandages around his arm. At least I got the achievement. Yay. Jean, the captain, and Lindsay huddle in the corner and discuss their next move. This is getting out of control. Jesus, I know that. You got a goddamn suggestion or what? How about this? I'm gonna solve this problem myself. What the freak are you talking about? They are cats. Cats like to nest. I'll find their nets and block it up. Otherwise, I'll shoot every last one of them. Freaking A. Uh-oh, I don't think so. That sounds like a suicide mission. Everyone's account for. All we need to do is sit here, keep the doors shut, and wait. Mike will take us into port, and animal control will do the rest. Oh, dual respect, Captain. I prefer Jin's plan. Me too. Don't sit there doing nothing. I'm going if you like it or not. The ship's safety is my responsibility. I should have stopped this from happening in the first place. The captain opens his mouth to protest, then hesitates. Alright. Alright, go ahead. I'll stay on the radio and let you know if there's any news. Good luck, Jin. Sure. I don't like this kind of captain. Should be the one who going. If you don't mind, I'll be on my way to put down these freaking cats. I'll come with. I wouldn't miss an opportunity to shoot a freaking tiger. Jean and Lizzie marched out of the helm and stopped in the rain. Before we go any further, we should come up with a plan. Where do we go first? Really? Oh no, it's a quick theft? Oh my god. Break me. Okay, I'm gonna sleep here. Upper deck, lower deck, cargo hold. We can upper deck. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm not gonna be worried about this then. Lower deck. Let's see. There's nothing here. Okay. Cargo hold. Okay, we saw a tiger. The adult tiger knocks her to the ground before she knows what's happening. The last thing she hears is Linda's agonized screams. Oh. Yeah, this is a suicide mission. Everything goes black and Jean falls into a state of overwhelming facility. The captain calls out through the radio. Jin, are you there? Come in, over. No reply. Come in, Jin. What's your status? What? God damn it. When the ship lands in California, the event that follows is known as the Santa Barbara Massacre. Animal control agents whip the cargo ship room by room before the remaining tigers launch a dizzying ambush. The animals killed one agent and managed to wound 3 more in the ensuing chaos. The survivors retreat back to the safety of the port. An hour-long search ensues before the local SWAT, until it finally storms the ship. 2 more operators are killed in the fight against the final remaining tiger. Reap. Well done, Jean. The authorities retrieve the survivors from the van and the cabins before they begin playing the death. Animal control agents take away the surviving cubs to be euthanized. However, the cubs mysteriously disappear just hours before their scheduled demise. In the end, life returns to normal for the survivors. Posthumously, Dr. David Kemp becomes known by local media outlets as the Kitten King, or the King of Cats. But those who survived the incident award. The bike group just remember him as an asshole with too much money. Uh-huh. Okay. So I got a bad ending. Cause that asshole still alive. At least I got free achievement. But yeah, bad ending. Too bad, buddy. In memories of mouse. Sorry. Okay. Credits. Tom. Well, this ending is like true ending in real life. Because the bad guy is still alive, so... Okay, let's choose a different option. Okay, I think I can start with this. Oh no, I'll try to let the main character alive. So let's go with this. Okay. Hi with this asshole. Ball rushes into the lifeboat and pulls the tarp to jump inside with Cam. But Cam is holding the tarp down time. Dave, it's me. Let me in. He tugs on the tarp again, but Cam's grip won't budge. Oh my god. Actually, an asshole. Say no more. You son of a bitch. The tiger rolls and Tuckles fall. He cannot comprehend the speed and the power with which he was taken down. The animal snorts and he can feel its heart breath in his ears. It licks him before it goes for the kill. Ball screams. Then everything goes black. There's no longer any sound in Ball's world. Everything has dissolved away into peaceful solitude. Yeah, so just die like that. The tiger drags its fresh prey and drops it next to the lifeboat. A small swarm of cubs come out from under the stairwell and begins nipping on the dead flesh. The tiger turns its attention. Okay. Pretty sure it's the same. Okay, I'm gonna skip. Okay, I can see that it's the same. Oh. Wait. It's, Zoe? Okay. Yes, at least something new. Is Zoe hints. Jesus, who are you? The dishealth man speaks with a heavy slur. I'm Zoe Hintz, the doctor's lawyer. Holy freak. Who would not believe the night I have had? What happened? So, Val and Kim are both dead. What? Yeah, I think the tigers got him. I'm not really sure. But I'm here. And I'm more than happy to answer for my crimes instead of ... Well, you know. Oh, sure. Yeah, so here I am. Somebody lock this asshole in the bridge. And if you don't mind, I'll be on my way to put down this freaking cat. I'll come with. I wouldn't miss very okay, blah blah blah. It's the same. Okay, is it gonna be the same? Oh. It's different. An uneasy feeling strikes Ian as she walks through the rain pouring on the upper deck. Jean steps carefully through the rain with her shotgun extended. The rain falls around her heavily hits. She steps onto the deck and scans her shadow surroundings. Lindsay follows behind her. Nothing yet to see. Jean cautiously advances with her shotgun leading the way. The rain pours relentlessly. She swings around the corner and sees a cluster of tiger cubs taking cover from the rain under the meadow overhang. And among the cats lies the remains of several mauled human beings. Two meaty skeletons are mutilated in the tiger's net. Nothing but gone and fatty bones. They must be Taylor and Sailor Morrison. She recognized the recent deed because corpse of Dr. Kim. His stomach and legs have been roughly picked clean by tiny teeth and claws. Hey, this ending, the bad guy got killed. Kurt's body had been ripped into and apparently shared between the adults. Okay. Poor girl. A hearty meal indeed. And finally, the disemboweled corpse of Val Portuneo. He appears to be the most recent kill. The cubs have been enjoying his intestines. Damn. I'm sorry, main character. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Val. His corpse is the most intact and recognizable of the bunch. Yeah, of course he's the main character, so they stand and behold the sickening sight. Then Lindsay speaks. Hold on, you know what this means, right? A bunch of cubs without their mother. He's interrupted by guttural sound. Oh, scheiße. I can do some action. She spins around and aims her shotgun. Click the target or press space to shoot. What the hell? Look at that tiger. Jean sees nothing but an impression of blur for eyes and wet teeth. They opened fire on the advancing tiger. The big cat falls limp with a pitiful well. It tries to get back on all fours, but just slumps over. The poor animal drags itself on the floor and melts like a worn house cat. This one has the tranquilizer dart protruding from its shoulder. It's the animal that killed Sailor Morrison. Lindsay points his gun at the dying animal and puts it out of its misery. Even if she wanted to protest, Jean has no energy. She was glad to see the creature dead. Okay. After inspecting the auto, Jean and Lindsay bulk the nest with crits and return to the helm. Hours later, the U.S. Black group arrives back at Santa Barbara. They charge him for fraud. Turns out he was never licensed. He was never a licensed lawyer in the first place. Okay, whatever. Through investigation, determines Ray Lindsay had been hired under false pretenses. Animal control collects the last of the tiger litter and schedules them for euthanasia at the local zoo. However, the cubs mysteriously disappear just hours before their scheduled demise. In the end, life returns to normal for the survivors. Okay, in this case, this guy is dead. Known by the local name outlets like Kitten King or the King of Cats. But those who survived the incident aboard the black group just remember him as an asshole with too much money. Well, he's dead, right? Clever girl, good ending. Okay. Got a good ending. I actually have all the achievements. Yay! Okay, I think that's the end of the stream for today. Oh yeah, I do like the game. But it's short though. I want it to be longer, but it's a free game. Could not ask much about it. And yeah, I do like the ending though. I mean the first one, the one that the bad guy is still alive. I know that many people would like the bad guy to be killed. I mean, that's a good ending, right? But I just think it's a true ending. Okay, I will try that game. But my PC say no. Yes, I promise I will play that game. I like option games. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye, Ivy. I love you.